Ladies and gentlemen, first, fighting out of Ron's Discount Lumber blue corner, he stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weight in 146 pounds. He has a record of 6-1 and is fighting for Off the Chain out of Hot Springs, Arkansas. He is Brennan McKissick. And now for his opponent, fighting out of the Extreme Work and Play red corner, he stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weight in at 146 pounds. He has a record of 5-2 and is fighting for out of Family Combat Fitness from Fort Smith, Arkansas. He is Zach the Maniac Moore.
Another hometown kid. Another hometown one. I'm going to tell you, Brennan McKissick, I mean, judging by what he looks like, I mean, it looks like he might keep this thing standing. I know Zach wants to take it down.
Anytime you give up 5-6 inches of reach on somebody.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely. This is going to be a good fight for sure. Coming out, throwing kicks straight away.
And McKissick's going to have to set up that inside leg kick. Time you square up right in front of Moore is explosive enough where he throws that overhand, he could connect it.
Looks like McKissick's game plan is just to stay on the outside and try to strike, not let Zach on the inside. Trying to find his distance with them kicks.
Oh, Zach took a nasty right hand there. He looked a little wobbly. He looks like he's got his legs back under him though right now.
He can't be getting in a firefight with him though.
No, he can't. He's gonna have to take that advantage. That next kick, he's gonna have to shoot in there and double leg him. He eats a couple more of those right hands like that, he's not gonna do well. See that little kick right there.
Here his corner say he's not kickboxing, which is very smart because he's catching him on the end of them punches every single time.
And Moore is not moving his head at all.
He's trying to strike from the outside. It's just not going to work.
McKissick looks like he's just going to hip into him and keep it standing if he can.
Yeah.
Moore's going to have to turn loose of his legs to get down to his, turn loose of his head to get down to his legs. He landed in a crossbody. Moore may try to squirt out the top. The problem is
McKissick's so much like physically
he's so
bigger.
long. Well, he's so long, you have trouble turning him over because he's got such a wide base. He's going to have to squirt out one side or the other and get a hold of a leg. He can lock him down right here all he wants to, but until he turns loose and actually and gets into a scramble, he's going to have to get into a scramble with him. If McKissick wants to stick to his game plan, he needs to just get up and let Zach Moore up because this is where Zach Moore wants to be anyway.
And believe it or not, Zach's pretty salty with his Jiu Jitsu too, you know. But I don't know how where his head's at right now with them strikes.
Dude, he ate 2 or 3. Looks like he was wobbled 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Right now he's trying to wiper wash out one side or the other, but McKissick's got his mouth covered. Moore's got a head and arm right here. I don't know why he needs to back up. He needs to shoot in on him.
Telling you, like with McKissick being so long, he could catch those leg kicks easily. Because that's where he's throwing them. I mean, Zach's giving up a whole bunch of.
When he's got his back on the cage. He's trying to kick at a longer fighter.
Yeah. He's trying to kickbox a guy that's pretty much.
That's a kickboxer.
Yeah, you know,
and that's just not in his wheelhouse. Let's see what Daniel Scary Carey has to say to him.
You see Zach try to pull guard and immediately aborted it, which I mean is smart. I wouldn't have jumped in guard, you know.
Well, I wouldn't go for an over under. He had one arm over, one arm under, on a guy that's 4 inches taller than you are. You see right here where he just got stunk with that right hand. A little whipping inside leg kick. Moore looks like he's got his legs back under him, but then he eats 2 more big shots right there, and he's a little bit wobbly.
If he would just, I mean, McKissick's doing a really good job of staying on the outside, you know.
Moore's going to have to get out in the middle of the cage and move around.
He can't be fighting off the cage because that's where he's getting him in trouble, fighting off the cage like that.
He's got nowhere to go.
Yeah. And McKissick's just not let him out. McKissick just slowly backs him up.
See right now he's...
Told you.
Moore's back up, but he doesn't look like he's all there. McKissick has stung him really bad. McKissick looks like he's going to try to fake a takedown and throw that rear hand.
Good.
Nice double leg.
That was
nice, good athletic double leg. He's going to have to hold McKissick down.
Oh, most definitely.
If he really wants to get past his guard here, he's going to have to squish one leg out of the way and pass.
Looks like he's got his arm trapped.
Yeah, he's got that offside.
Looks like he's going to try to keep the arm trapped and go to that
side and try to pass.
Which, I mean, McKissick's legs are wide open. Maybe Zach's just trying to use it to recover, you know?
The problem is right here. Zach will hold him down a little bit, score some points, but he had hold of his shorts there. Now he's got to push in the cage. Yep. This is where he needs to really sit down on his leg here.
Yeah.
He needs to pull that leg up, sit down on his heel, and start working him over it. He needs to score some points because if it wasn't a 10-8 round, it was damn close. Moore's going for the back. He's got one hook in. McKissick is rolling. He's going to turn.
He's got the back.
Moore's got both hooks in. He's got wrist control off one side. McKissick looks relaxed, though. You can hear Moore's corner saying, hey, punch a little bit with the right hand. Soften him up a little bit.
Right.
You know, distract him.
Beautiful. You're doing great.
You know, Moore could really sink in. He could really sink in a body lock right here if he would have. There he is. He's going for the body lock right here.
Yes. Don't lose the position.
You can hear Moore's corner say, "Don't lose the position."
Come on top.
Right here, Moore
top.
turned into him.
You see the redness on Zach's legs from them leg kicks.
Moore is holding on for dear life here. Moore got a couple takedowns there. He looks a little wobbly. He needs to get on the stool there before commission grabs a hold of him.
I mean, Zach's been rocked a little bit, but it never fully looked like he was out of the fight, you know, because as soon as he got rocked, he caught that takedown.
Yeah, you can see right here where what he really needed to do right here is not let him settle in and trap him in his guard.
And see, like the entire time,
I think the commission's going to pull the doctor in and have him take a look at him.
It's a beautiful double leg right there by Zach Moore. See, McKissick's guard's just been wide open. I mean, he had him when he had that arm trap. He had him distracted. He could have just slid out so easily out of his guard and went in the side.
You can see Rocky Demir's taking a long look at him. Rocky's going to call it right here.
On what was said, you know.
Well,
I know
Rocky came over and took a look at him to see if he was able to tell what was going on. He asked him a couple questions, and Zach really wasn't he was kind of wide-eyed, but he really wasn't responding. Not sure what happened between the last time he got cold-cocked and where he was rolling around on the ground with him.
Maybe it'll show it right here. Because he did drop him.
He starched him, a good 2 or 3 times with square shots.
It's just a straight. It's
right there,
yeah.
poof.
But, I mean, it just confused me a little bit, because during the fight, his rock never really showed that he was out of it. And then afterwards, he kind of looked out of it,
Yeah, he kind of looked out of it.
It was a beautiful performance of McKissick.
Oh, yeah, McKissick really showed a nice straight right hand. Here you see McKissick fighting through the takedown. Moore continuing with the leg, taking a little knee slap there and dropping him down. The commission looks like he's probably going to give Zach Moore they're probably going to give him a 30 or a 60.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Depending on what the doctor says.
His legs still look a little shaky walking around. Doesn't really know. Looks like he doesn't really know where he's at. It's the fight game, though,
It is what it is, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight was stopped after round number 2 for your winner by TKO, Brennan McKissick.